By Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the tip goes to Houston. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And Şengün gets it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to ABC. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's VanVleet. Now Smith. It's rebounded by AI. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Ramos. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. There's the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's ABC, guarded by Durant. With a step back. That one is off, and Houston will come the other way. Şengün passes to Smith. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ramos, guarded by VanVleet. Ooh, the emphatic rejection. Now Durant, tipped away. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
They get it back.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. San Antonio trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Ramos. Here's AI. Here's Ramos. 5 on the clock. Up and over Smith. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Van Vliet. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Timeout, timeout.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ramos. Out to the right wing. Hey, puts up a 3. And it's ABC missing. Houston in the lead. Outside Durant. From 13. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. Thompson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw is good from Thompson. And so he hits both. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws. Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Durant. Smith outside. A shot from the mid-range. Here's Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's AI. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now here's Durant. It's a 10-point game. Fades and shoots. Misses off the left iron. And San Antonio has possession. Here's ABC. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Spurs call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. And San Antonio again with a bucket. And here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by AI.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Inside. And that one's good. ABC.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Van Vliet. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. San Antonio trailing here. Here's ABC. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's ABC. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's ABC missing. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Outside Holiday. And it's ABC with a rebound. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Perez. Here's ABC. That one a little long.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Holiday. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Goes up again. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. And here are the Spurs now. Trailing by 5. ABC. Can't cash it in from close range.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Spurs making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Houston calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here are the Rockets now. It's a 5-point game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. To the middle. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose from deep three-point range, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Here's Perez. He's covered by Holiday. Thompson outside. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Perez with the bucket.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Holiday. There's a minute 47 left in the first. That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. Here's Perez. No good there. Now the Rockets take it the other way. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Now here's Holiday. And here's Capella. Now Holiday. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Perez with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Houston in the lead. Finney-Smith with it. Back to Holiday. "35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to ABC. Now here's Thompson. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Guarded by Capella. Here's Perez. He's got 6. Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Ramos. So the Houston 5 right now. Kevin Durant is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Here's ABC. From the arc. A nice shot by Ramos. He's got 5.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Durant. It's stolen. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. And here are the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Here's ABC. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ramos, no good. Pass to VanVleet. Outside Durant. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's ABC. Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. Six on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside, Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's ABC, guarded by Durant. Here's ABC. And the shot goes in.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's VanVleet. San Antonio with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
A nice shot by Ramos.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Durant inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Here's Ramos. He has 7. Here's AI. Fires for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Here's VanVleet. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC, guarded by Durant. Here's Ramos, all alone. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Spurs making a switch here. Houston in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Let's go with a three. Second chance shot. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 10 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's ABC. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 3-point lead.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to AI. Fires from deep. And that one's good. ABC.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Durant. And they recover it.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Off target with the three. And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Ramos. He's got 9. That ties it up. He's got 11. And here's Houston. Here's Van Vliet. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Thompson outside. Now here's Şengün. Tightly guarded. Here's Ramos. Guarded by Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Rockets with possession here. Outside Durant. Van Vliet outside. A shot to stop the run. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's ABC after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Şengün. Smith finds Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Durant for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board there. They can now milk that clock a little more.
Thompson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's ABC. Buries it down low. He's got 5.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smith passes to Şengün. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's ABC, defended by Thompson. Tries a 9-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Durant. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. San Antonio leading. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. 13 points in the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And here is Thompson. And here's Şengün. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's ABC, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Ramos. He's got 16. Pass to AI. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Timeout call. Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Van Vliet finds Adams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Perez. 6 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by AI.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Thompson. And too long on the shot. Here's San Antonio now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Puts it up. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Now here's Van Vliet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Thompson against Thompson. Thompson outside. Pass to ABC. Pulls it in from the elbow. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Got a piece of it. 1:43 left in the second period. Here's ABC. Ooh, Thompson with the block. They get it back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Holiday. A minute 37 left in the first half. Pass to Adams. To end the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Thompson outside. 1:14 left in the half. Here's ABC. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Holiday. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Holiday's gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Thompson. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. 29 seconds left in the first half. Outside Holiday. Back to Finney-Smith. Lots of room. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Up top, Thompson. Defended by Thompson. Thompson in the post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So he comes up empty at the line. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Spurs out in front, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get an offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's San Antonio now, and it's ABC in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the left wing. Here's ABC, guarded by Durant. 6 on the shot clock, beyond the arc. The putback, it's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to ABC. Oh, Durant with a steal. They break out 5-on-3. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Here's ABC. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 3. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Van Vliet. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 5.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Ramos. He's got 16. Guarded by Van Vliet. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Hit. Shooting 1.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Ramos, defended by Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's ABC. Fader on the way. And the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 9.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Durant. No luck on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's ABC, guarded by Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On defense, the Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Şengün. And And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. He's got 16. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Thompson right side. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Out to the wing. Thompson with a steal. Şengün with it. And here's Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Another shot. And the layup is good. Şengün's got 8.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to AI. From behind the arc. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Houston's ball. Van Vliet outside. And again, it's Houston.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to ABC. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Holiday's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Durant. To the left side wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's ABC. He's got 11. Pass to ABC. Oh, from deep. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Houston with it. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio calls timeout.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. Defended by Şengün. Pass to AI. Takes a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Bryan, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And so it's Houston with it. Durant, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Şengün's got 8 points here in the quarter. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Here's AI, defended by Thompson. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one. The Rockets trail.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Perez, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8-point game. Back to Şengün. Launches a three. Rebounded by Perez.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Trying to get back on track. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Perez. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And it's Houston's ball. Van Vliet outside. Tipped. Here's ABC. He's got 6. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now Şengün. 12 points for him. Clock at 4. Pass to Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Here's ABC. Banked it in off the glass. And San Antonio leads by 10.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Van Vliet outside. Fades away. Kept alive. Tries again. Şengün, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's ABC. And it's off from three-point range. Houston with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Thompson outside. From 9 feet out. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC, defended by Şengün. Here's Perez. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Takes one from 10 feet, and it's ABC missing. The Rockets trail. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's ABC with a rebound. Thompson against Thompson. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Here's Perez, guarded by Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Rockets now. Thompson in the post. Working on Thompson. Nice D from Thompson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to ABC. Thompson against Thompson. Here's Perez. Over Van Vliet. Perez can't hit. It's off. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Clint Capella out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Here's Ramos. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. VanVleet. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Clint Capella, and Finney Smith subbed in for VanVleet. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Smith. Thompson left side. Clock at 6. Outside Durant. Here's the three. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Thompson with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot clock at 5. Smith finds Adams. Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's ABC, guarded by Durant. Thompson with a steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's not going to go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Here's Ramos, defended by Thompson. Offensive board. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. And it's Houston's ball. Down by 12. Smith passes to Durant. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside, Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And no luck that time either. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Ramos. Adams covering. Inside. 11 feet out. Deflected. Now here's Finney Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Pass to ABC. Here's AI, covered by Smith. Here's Ramos. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again, and they get it back. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here's ABC, defended by Thompson. And that one's good, ABC.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's ABC. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Here's Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here he goes. And rejected. And he recovers it. Ramos, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Durant, the pass to Smith. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Ramos. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that one misses. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Thompson outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. Inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. That's tipped. Thompson right side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Ramos. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
To the inside. Here's Smith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Rockets trail. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. So it's San Antonio now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to ABC. Here's AI.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Out to the wing. Here's ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
AI outside. Pass to ABC. Three-pointer on the way. Offensive rebound. ABC's shot is good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Thompson outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. And here is Şengün. Pulls it up. Rebounded by the Spurs. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Şengün hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The shot by ABC, no good. Now the Rockets with it. VanVleet outside. The Rockets with another miss. AI left side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich, who talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now, here's AI. After the miss from KD. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Houston. AI outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smith outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
AI outside. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Houston in the lead. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's AI. Rockets with the rebound. Here's KD, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
AI outside. Passes it to Ramos. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now here's Van Vliet. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ramos. And there's the pass to AI. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The shot by ABC, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's ABC. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Off with the layup. Here's ABC. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets. Free throw drop for Smith. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Spurs trailed by 5. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with the ball. Working on AI. Over AI. Şengün, no good. Here's ABC. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good that time.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Ramos the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And a wide open look for AI. And the Spurs scoring again.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Şengün. Goes up on the wing. ABC grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Pass to ABC. He tries for 3. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 7 points in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. He kicks to Durant. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. A different look now for San Antonio. ABC's checked in for AI. And ABC's subbed in for ABC. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by AI. Van Vliet passes to Şengün.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Passes it to KD. Van Vliet looking around. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Spurs with some changes. ABC comes in for ABC. And AI is subbed in for AI. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Clint Capella in for Durant. Now, here's AI. And the pass to Aguilar. Got a piece of it. Shoots over Adams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Rockets trailed by 5. Now Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Rockets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. That's good from Capella. He's off on the second. Spurs leading by 4. Here's ABC. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Takes the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by AI. Pass to Capella. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. ABC. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 9-point game. Houston moving the ball around. Up top, Adams. Here's Finney-Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. All free throws good from Capella. Here's AI. The pass to ABC. .102 left to play here in the first. Pass to AI. For three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Rockets trail by 7. He's covered by Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs leading by 7. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. AI outside, all sorts of time. And the shot is long. Perez has gone 1 of 3 on the night. He's covered by Thompson. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. ABC passes to ABC. He dishes it to AI. Here's ABC, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Rockets trail by 7. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now here's VanVleet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's Ramos. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Spurs leading by 7. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 7 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
AI is checked in for Thompson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ramos the pass to ABC. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And San Antonio has possession. Following the miss by Jabari Smith.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's KD for 3. He can't get it to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Now, here's AI. Covered by Van Vliet. AI dishes to AI. Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. And it's sent back by KD. Thompson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Houston, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That free throw missing. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Spurs leading by 11. AI with it. He has 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Spurs have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, AI. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Outside, KD. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one drops for him. Şengün's got 6.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
AI outside. Now the dish to AI. He feeds it to AI. Offensive rebound. Rockets trailed by 12. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
AI outside. And a wide open look for AI. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Şengün. He has 6. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with the ball. AI picks him up. That's tipped and stolen by AI. AI in the post. It's up against Thompson. AI outside. Covered by Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Hits the outside fadeaway.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Rockets trailed by 12. Outside Durant. Shot from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio with the ball. AI right side. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, AI. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. ABC comes in for ABC. And both free throws good for AI.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Passes to Smith. Shoots it up. Here's Şengün. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's AI. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, AI. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trailed by 14. The pass to Şengün. Kicks to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's AI. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün kicks to KD. 5 on the clock. From downtown, there it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
AI outside, shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's ABC, and the rejection by Smith. Durant down low.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
AI outside. He kicks to AI. Pass to ABC. Excellent defense there from Smith. Rockets trailed by 9. KD with it. AI picks him up. KD passes to Thompson. Inside. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. ABC passes to ABC. Second chance shot. Misses in close. Now Smith. He has 5. Şengün no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. AI comes in for AI. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And both free throws good for AI. Rockets trailed by 9. To the wing right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Houston, they have made 7 of the last 12 attempts at the line. And the first one at the line is good. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's AI. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Pass to ABC. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet with it. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on ABC. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Finney-Smith kicks to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. The 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Perez, the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Passes it to Perez. There's the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by AI. Finney-Smith kicks to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The pass to Perez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look now for San Antonio. ABC's checked in for ABC, and it's Thompson in for ABC. And both free throws good for AI. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Finney Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. And there's 1:45 left here in the second. The shot by ABC, no good. Rockets trailed by 4. Here's Finney Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Passes it to Perez. Now the pass to ABC. Thompson inside the line. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. 43 seconds left in the first half. AI outside. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Perez has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 10. Now, here's Thompson. Now, Capella. Van Vliet outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Perez. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What's up?
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
One shot.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Spurs out in front, up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing with.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
And so it's Houston with it. They've got ABC. AI is out there with ABC. Then it's AI. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Spurs leading by 5. Here's ABC. Kicks to AI. Out to the right wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Pass to ABC. They shoot again. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Smith left side. Clock at 4. Thompson outside. for three, Van Vliet. The rebound by the Spurs. AI's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to ABC. The Spurs working the ball around now. With the fadeaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 90 seconds now into the second half. Van Vliet with it. He's got 10. There's the pass to Şengün. And here is KD. That one rolling around and rims out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's ABC, and it's sent back by KD. Now, here's Şengün. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, KD. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 10 points in the game.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Ramos. Got a piece of it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there it is for him. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's ABC. He's got 7. Shoots over Van Vliet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rockets trailed by 3. Smith for 3. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's ABC. He's got 11. Here's ABC. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Durant. It's deflected. They get it back. AI outside. The 3 ball. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Pass to Durant. Smith with it. Now Şengün. He's got 9. That gives them the lead. 11 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. San Antonio trailing here. Here's ABC. He's got 7. Pass to ABC. Trying to get something going. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Adams taking his time here. Thompson the bounce pass. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. San Antonio with the rebound. AI outside. Adams defending. Pass to ABC from the baseline. And he nails the jumper. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Van Vliet outside. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Shoot the 2.
And the first one drops. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. AI comes in for ABC. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. AI with it. He's got 9. It's stolen by Adams. Thompson with it. AI picks him up. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The pass to Aguilar. Here's ABC. AI outside. Shot clock at 6. AI left side. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Knocked away. And stolen by AI. AI with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Ramos. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Looking to get back on track here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he knocks down the first one.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. ABC's checked in for AI. ABC comes in for ABC. And AI is subbed in for AI. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.